who is going to take that first step into being the leader in this match. Here we do go, guys. You may have seen from the standings that actually we have 4 players that are 4-1. Ztephan, MingChan, but also Tauki and GDH 65 from New Zealand. So big match. Everybody's tied up, and this could be a decider for these 2 players. They really have to win this one.
Now that we only have about 2 games left to go for every player out there, really can't afford to lose anything from here. You have to make sure you get as many wins and obviously concede as many losses, as least losses as you can. It's going to be the priority, obviously, but since we have so much success coming out of specifically these 4 players, we'll see if any of them can retain their focus to keep the win streak going, and for the others to falter, definitely is going to be wanted for both MingChan and Ztephan against their opponents.
Yeah, it really is between 4 players now to make it in. I believe everybody else is statistically impossible to make it in unless all of the players that are up towards the top lose.
Every game from here on.
Yeah, and I don't think that's even possible, as Ztephan has a bye in the next round, actually. So
okay.
Basically, everybody's out except for 4 players that are all 4-1.
They've been looking good so far, and you can see they're taking a very careful approach. Looking at the elixir leads count, we have now just reached 30 for Ztephan. That's a lot of elixirs that I definitely don't want to waste. I'm that kind of player that right from the get-go, when you reach 10 elixirs, before you reach it, 9.9.
Yeah, you got to put it down.
I'm about to put something down, whatever it is. That's why I usually play around with a quick cycle deck like the Expo and the Goblin Barrels, but Ice Spirit is my favorite first play, usually.
Okay, here we go.
Well, that's not an Ice Spirit at all for the first play. We'll see if this balloon is well taken care of. Kind of a pity.
It's going to get a drop here.
Yeah, it's going to get dropped because the Mega Minion targeted the Baby Dragon rather than the balloon as intended by MingChan. So it's a little bit unfortunate that he had to use a Tornado just for defense. Otherwise, it probably just could have gotten the second drop on it, and he definitely didn't want that on this first play.
Yeah, definitely was some good placement. Yeah,
good positioning.
Getting aggressive here. Does he have an answer to the Inferno Dragon?
The E-Dragon is not available. This means that the only counter you really do have for this Inferno Dragon is not going to come forward in time. That Royale basically does nothing there.
Now he got a gigantic push on the left side. This is unbelievable how much stuff he's gotten here.
Oh, even a freeze. But the Mega Minion's still alive. With the rage, oh, it does not connect. So it will get the explosion, which still will do a lot. And the Bowler's not interested in the Barbarian by whatsoever means. And we'll just take it down, and basically we'll be down to 202 damage, which is basically essentially the end here with the Tornado, with the Lumberjack defending so well.
There it is.
That's all you need.
Ztephan able to take a quick win here. Took him by surprise with the sped up balloon with the Baby Dragon right behind it. Pushed it forward, a little bit of a targeting issue, and then Ztephan from there was able to take the upper hand. You gotta wonder, MingChan, his first time here on stream. Maybe he's feeling a little bit of the nerves. I don't feel like he played an awful game in that first one, but definitely Ztephan looked like the better player in that first game.
I mean, that one mistake decided it all for the game. Just having that Mega Minion target the Baby Dragon rather than the balloon was probably his thinking. Definitely was, and that one little mistake snowballs the long way and eventually led to him to losing that first tower in a hurry. Obviously, you have to use Tornado just to avoid that second drop from coming. Then you're already losing out on elixirs, and which means that it's just going to snowball easily from there. And from that double elixir time, Ztephan was definitely not going to lose that one.
And Ztephan now, he's 1 win away, just 1 game of Clash Royale from making it to Xi'an, China. He has a bye in the final round, an automatic win. If he takes this one, he'll be 6-1, and there's no way with 2 spots that he will not be making it there. So he knows that he's on the cusp now of going to Xi'an, China, winning a bunch of money already here. Kind of passing go and collecting 200, if you will, here, and then going on to the next stage. So the excitement has got to be mounting up now for Ztephan.
This young Korean player showing prowess ever since that first game against the veteran of Connie, and has been looking strong all day long, and he wants to finish off strong. Can he do it?
All right, here we go. Are we just going to have all that leaked elixir now?
Well, it was 30 last time around. Pretty sure it won't reach past that. You know, I did actually stop looking from 30, so it was a lot more than 30, I'm sure.
It probably got up to at least 35.
I never would allow that in my games, for sure. Well, it's the same deck from
the
Ztephan.
lightning, though, used here really early from MingChan.
Not ideal.
Already the Lumberjack getting to work, and the balloon is going to get in range. I guess this is just the way it goes.
Yeah, I mean, that one drop.
Oh,
this time.
nice.
It's game over, game over. There's no coming back from here. I mean,
really nice play.
You're so behind in terms of losing a tower. You have a 5 elixir lead for MingChan, but for what? You lost a tower in front of it. And this E-Dragon is just gone like that. I mean, what are you going to take with that one Barbarian Barrel? Now you're about 3 elixirs ahead with MingChan, but you lost a tower.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not much of a lead at all. So behind. After that brilliance of play, really quick reactions from Ztephan with that Lumberjack being able to travel all the way to the tower and getting a couple swipes with it before it releases its rage. And with that tornado, just gonna allow the bowler to do all the work.
Yeah. Mega Minion not gonna do anything. The raged up 2 guys coming down in here.
Jeez.
And we might just have him 2-crown him here.
Well, the E-Dragon comes in time, but really to what benefit is the question, because now E-Dragon in the front line tanking, you do not want that. You're gonna have E-Dragon pretty much sacrifice in this play. And you see the Royal Giant. You're just buying time with freeze, but you're so ahead if you are Ztephan, and just using the Tornado and the Baby Dragon combo just to make sure you get the AoE damage onto the Mega Minion, and also the Royal Giant. Basically everything down. It's pretty much game over for you. I don't see any comeback really amounting to anything.
I mean, he got a little bit of damage, but it feels like too little too late, you know. The rage coming down now from the Lumberjack. Just got to spend whatever he can to try to defend this one. And as you mentioned, that's not going to be...
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if he can stop this one. Yep, the freeze comes down. No answer for the Inferno Dragon. Actually pulls it away from him just as he was charging it up, but it just doesn't matter. It looks like Ztephan's going to be going to China.
It really is, and the young Korean coming in here, showing a lot of promise ever since his first exposure in the very first game of our APAC qualifiers. And in this APAC finals, we know the better Korean of the day was definitely Ztephan, getting this first 5 win on the board, at least on the live stage, to pretty much secure his spot to go all the way up to Xi'an to compete against the very best around the world.